something.
This is insane. This is a lake.
Saltwater lake.
A classic movie came out a couple weeks ago. Somehow it slipped past us. So we sent our horror movie expert, Dimitri Sandeman, out. And this week on Movies with Maury, Shark Night 3D. Movies with Maury's next.
And action!
Movies with Maury.
Who wants to go to the movie?
Brought to you by Silver Lake Video.
Here's your best picture.
And by Galaxy Theaters in Monroe.
So Shark Night 3D, we somehow missed it. We sent our horror movie expert, Dimitri Sandeman, out. And Dimitri is here to talk to us about Shark Night 3D. How's it going?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good. I'm looking at the cast, and nobody looks familiar except, is it Catherine McVie from American Idol?
Yeah, Catherine McVie from American Idol, which she was on, 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah.
She plays one of the students, and Sarah Paxton, who I think has been in a couple other horror movies as of late. Basic plot of the movie is a group of students that go to a lake house in Louisiana for a weekend of fun. And then they go out jet skiing, and there's a huge accident where one of the students loses their arm. They go to retrieve the arm, and they discover that the lake is full of all different kinds of sharks.
Wow. If I lived in the South and a bunch of my friends in the South said, let's go up to a beach house this weekend, I would stay away, because isn't that like the premise of every scary movie? Isn't there like the ghost of some guy who was killed, or some, psycho lives up there? Isn't that how it normally works?
They somehow tie in rednecks with sharks in this movie. I mean, there's a twist in there that's pretty ridiculous to why the sharks are there. But
so normally then what happens is, and I didn't see this movie, then they all got together and tried to kill this thing?
It's a 3D movie, so the students are picked off one by one. There's a lot of action where they find new ways to have sharks kill all the students. But
if you were there and one of your friends had his arm bitten off, would you stay there and enjoy the vacation, or you hop in your car and get the hell out of there?
Well, it's one of those things where the boat and their cell phones aren't working. Basically, what I'll say about this movie is it's not obviously a movie with a great plot, but you kind of go into this kind of movie expecting certain things. You're expecting to be startled, you're expecting it to be kind of fun, and you're expecting, the special effects to be pretty good. And none of those three things were true. I mean, the acting was terrible, the CGI was fake, and there's like even a part where a guy is fighting with this hammerhead shark where the shark looks like so rubbery, like me and my brother are laughing our head off.
What are you going to give Shark Night 3D?
I give it a 2, and that's me being generous.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, Shark Night 3D, Dimitri Sandeman gives it a 2. Next week, I'm excited, everybody. Moneyball comes out. I'm Movies with Maury.